Hello, my cinematic friends. How are ya? Mario Afonso once again updating you on the part 2 of our online save between the Daniels and moi. While I'm waiting for the lads to join in, I decided to show you the progress so far. Now, we have 38 games done here. As you see, like they're not playing, but they're respectively walking in Chesterfield. I'm just waiting for them to join. And I am champion by a margin. By a margin. Yes, by a margin. So from this point onward, so we made it to almost the end of the first season now. As you can see, it's been a long season. It's 42 games, it's a big marathon. And I'm still in the Vance Trophy. As well as Walking is in the Vance Trophy. Daniel Ford is in the other semi-final. So we might meet in this final, and probably we shall, for Ireland versus Portugal, part 3. So far, I think I beat them all the time. We played twice against each other. Daniel Ford beat Daniel Jansen once, so yeah, I beat them. I'm pretty much, I just lost what? I lost one game. One game away, that's it. Where was that game that I lost? Against who? Against Eastleigh. Apparently, at home. Payne scored the goal. Eastleigh, curiously, is the 4th here in our league, so I'm not too embarrassed about that. Never even heard about that club, but there you go. Notts County, one of the faves to go up, is losing the race, losing it. And we, the 3 boys, are moving up for sure. So this save has been very interesting. What can I say to you guys? So I had no money whatsoever in the beginning of the season. Okay? I managed to save so I could buy. In the end, I only spent like 160,000 euros that I managed to get. But I sold 800,000 euros. I was around zero in my finances pretty much. I have 553,222 euros in my bank account. But I got programmed 6 million euro income in future transfers as well, which will allow me to increase the wages of the players and therefore attract better players. That's what I want. I'm still planning on selling more players that won't make it with me up. Chesterfield, on the other hand, our Danish friend, he has a future transfer market that is unbelievable. Because well, apparently he had more money, for what I could figure out. So we managed to lower a lot of very good players for next season. I can't observe this, but I'll give you one example for sure. Not this. That's an average goalkeeper, nothing special. I saw at least a center midfielder there. It wasn't this guy. It was a way better guy than that. That for this level, he's going to be very, very good. So everyone is doing a pretty good job overall in terms of managing. There he is. Like, it's Corey Smith. He's pretty good, isn't he? For the level anyway, he's way better than my center midfielder. So for next season, this right back as well is very good, as you can see. So you got a really nice set of good players. The left back is not too fast, but he's good. Lundstrom, so he has 2 really nice center midfielders for the next season. I don't think he's going to have too much trouble in qualifying himself again to the 2nd division. Nor will I, but I will have to step up my game and get some really, really nice players. Better, way better than what I have at this level or better of the ones he's signing. To do so, again, I'm waiting for that money. Maybe even in the season update that will allow me to increase my salary range. As soon as I do that, as soon as I increase my salary range, then we will learn something interesting. Not like the best players, it's still the 3rd division, but a lot of players will be happy to join Boreham Wood on this journey. So pretty much that's it. Yeah, Walking has his future transfers as well, as you can see. He has this situation here of minus 625k programmed for him. But again, he has too many loan players, so in the end, he's not extracting the best value we can from his players. I don't think so far. That's why he didn't have a lot of income. Me, on the other hand, being first place and having these extraordinary stats, whatever, I managed to lower other players. And for example, Marshall is going to be sold to Cardiff, who have a secure finance situation, so I won't have any surprises there. Or 3,004,000 euros. Just one guy here from the conference, not too bad at all. Another guy, it's like this guy, 1,800,000, nothing special. This Thomas is interested. If he goes for the minimum fee release clause, which is 2,600,000 euros. I don't mind. He's nothing extraordinary. He has some pace, whatever. But technically, he's not exactly the most developed player in the world. Even though he's 20 years old, blah blah blah. He can develop a little bit more. He's never gonna be like a super player, someone that you're gonna be super impressed about. That is for sure. That is for sure. Okay, so pretty much this sums up. The boys hopefully will be joining in very soon. I decided to do this video before we do that, so I have more tranquility here to chill and explain to you what is happening. So as I said, Chesterfield, loads of future transfers, really good future transfers, really good. Fair play to him. He's third now. He just lost against Daniel 4-0 at home. He's sold a lot of players. He has a lot of loans as well, so I don't think that's very helpful for him as well. So he dropped in stats a lot. He was second pretty much for the whole season, and then he just dropped now. Boom, to third. Walking, on the other hand, he's been climbing, at least a straightforward ascension into second place now. That's not too bad. Me, on the other hand, it's just a boring line of a graph, but that's fine, that's beautiful, I don't mind that. So as I was saying, wage-wise, just to complete, this is very relevant, guys. This is a tip. This is a tip. You guys know this already, I hope, but like, for example, you renew this guy's contract a few times, this Nuttall, whatever. So this guy makes 17,500 euros a month, so he has a way bigger salary ceiling, let's say, than me or Daniel Ford. Okay, so our Danish friend in this sense is leading the show, but not for long, because money is coming my way finally, and I will be able to renew my contracts. My contract so far, my ceiling is way lower. It's like half of that, so that makes a difference. Let's be honest here. It's not like 8,500 euros a month. It's the maximum, absolute maximum I can give a player in this club, and since I have no cushion whatsoever, the board won't allow me to increase it. Walking, I would assume it's in the same story. It's a poor club as well. Oh well, still, Jake Hyde makes more money than any of my players, so apparently I'm the weakest link here. I don't know, in theory, but regardless, it doesn't matter. It's all pretty close. Doesn't mean much. In the end of the day, I'm first with a big margin, namely like a lot of points. 27 and 32 points ahead of the second. Guys, it's insane. Iodine works, say what you want, but this tactic is a devil. Especially if you know how to use it for a while. If you have some experience using it, you know exactly what you're doing, so that tactic really can take you far and break some amazing records. As I've shown there previously on another save, for example, I have one season with Sigalko. All the seasons with Sigalko are amazing, but there is one that he scores 123 goals in 66 games in a season. It's unbelievable. It works. Trust me, guys. It does work like a charm, okay? This little horrible centralized tactic works really well. Like, really well. Let's be honest here. Okay, and it makes a difference. Just look at this. And my club was really bad. I had no players whatsoever. I had to sign free. Like all the youth guys. I didn't even have the squad size was small. And I had no more players whatsoever. I had a few on loan as well. So I signed a lot of guys, as you can see. Players in, a mountain of them. Players out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And still, look at the whole size of my squad. I'm going to include reserves. So, see, and still, my squad is not exactly super big, is it? So this is it, guys. That's pretty much the drill so far, and I shall update you. I shall do a part 3. I'm not gonna film it live because they're still joining, I think, or thinking of joining, and we shall be there very, 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 very shortly. Enjoy, guys. I hope you are all playing, and I wish you all the best. Play Championship Manager, follow it, keep it alive. Thumbs up if you like the video. Adios, boys.